How are you guys doing today? I hope amazing. So, today we're going to be going over one of the most valuable professions in Entropia Universe. And when I say valuable, I mean valuable partially because the type of skills that you're going to get, partially because the things the skills go into, and the rest of it is because of the sheer just economics of how easy it is to skill when you're doing resource gathering or lumberjacking. So real quick, I'm going to get up chat because that's always a important, thing. And then we're going to go into a little bit more about lumberjacking, tree harvesting, or resource gathering. The profession is actually deemed as resource gatherer, um, which, by the way, it does impact all of your future resource gathering, such as mining, looting, and such like that. So, super important skills come out of it. Let's go ahead. I want to look over that. On top of that, you guys, I want to give a shout out real quick at the very beginning of this to somebody. We'll look at the skills. I'll throw out that shout out and we'll move forward on everything else. So, obviously, it goes into the resource gathering area. Your level is pretty easy to look up. You can just look at what you are as a resource gatherer. The tools that you use to do this skill are in your tools section. There's always going to be some kind of axe available on a planet. Once you get up high enough, you're going to be able to use a PH3. Now, a PH3 is what's required to be able to see the large boards or huge boards that are going to have the more valuable overall outcome. So I'm going to switch it over to where you guys can see what I can see, and then we'll look at the data behind what skills you get for resource gathering, and I'll also share you guys a link just in case you guys would like to read over a guide on Uberness. It's from A-Bomb, so it's absolutely a valid guide. Let me click this button. We've got that. We're going to click into here to where we can see the resources, and I'll click up this one too. So first, we're going to grab this A-Bomb's guide. I'm going to copy the link. Let's hope that actually works properly. We'll go back into here. I'm going to share that to you guys. That is a complete resource gathering guide. Oh, see, they're wanting me to log in. I'll link it in the description later on, guys. We're not going to have to log into stuff right now. But if you wanted to know, here's the guide. It's a resource gathering guide. It's on the Planet Calypso forum. It is absolutely handy. I will tell you, it will explain to you that tree harvesting is the root of becoming Uber. Now let's go into why. Overall, what skills are we going to get from tree harvesting and becoming a resource gatherer? Well, you're going to get intelligence at a rate of 5%. You're going to get alertness at a rate of 4%. You're going to get athletics at 4%, dexterity at 4%, perception, which is super important. I think we all know that perception matters in video games. They always make it matter. It matters in this one as well. That's 10%. So geology is 6%. That's going to go into your mining and stuff like that. Resource gathering itself is 34%. This is the fastest way to gain that skill, obviously. Just analysis alone is at 14%. Analysis is a great skill. Let's look what it goes into real quick after it pulls up. Your biology goes into looting professions. Your botany goes into looting professions. You got biology at 6%. You got botany at 5%. You got genetics at 3%, also a looting profession. And zoology, also looting profession. And so, as you can tell, looting of animals and such like that, animals and mutants, or mining, or drilling, these are some great resources as skills to get, right? So, let's look at analysis. So, obviously, analysis goes into your animal investigator, animal looter, gardener, humanoid investigator, mutant looter, uh, mutant investigator, the resource gatherer itself, robot investigator. Oh, good to know. Robot looter. So you even get the robot looting stuff. 5% of your robot looter is this. Technology investigator and tier upgrader. So that's a interesting list. I didn't know the robot was on there, but good to know. Okay, we're going to get back. We're going to knock this out. I'm going to show you how cheap this can be. I know that this is not as exciting as slaying animals, but here's the deal. We're going to go in here, verify that I'm fully repaired, right? It's obviously nighttime here in Entropia Universe. I am going to be using a repairable 30-ped tool. So it's going to be really easy for us to track the cost. So I had nothing to repair. Let's double check that. I don't want to be misleading to you guys on accident because I was being sloppy and clicking buttons. Nope, I have nothing to repair. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and we're going to cut a bunch of wood. Then we're going to bring it back here. And I'm going to have gained a bunch of skills. And I'm going to have burned up almost no ped, because we're going to be able to take what we have in wood and weigh it against the TT against the repair, and you guys will be shocked. Now I'm going to let you know we're not going to really spend any money, but if you want to grind and actually make money on this, you can. You have to be very picky about which trees you're going to grab. You want to predominantly grab the huge trees, and you want to predominantly single tap all of the normal trees. Now where I am, because this is going to matter to you guys, is I'm at the jelly zone on planet Toulon. You can also harvest trees on planet Toulon at this little area, the Fauna and Flora Center. Now on planet Cyrene, you can harvest the crap out of trees. That's a great place to harvest trees. On planet Rocktopia, in Hell, is a great place to harvest trees. So it matters where you go. I don't honestly, guys, know of a single good place to harvest trees that's on planet Calypso. I wish I did. If I did, I would give it to you as information. Okay? Oh, I forgot to promote the last part of what we were going to promote. So let's get this other. I'm going to click back to here, and I want to show you guys something else. So, always being awesome, always helping out and rating on us is Sir Bear. Sir Bear is now on YouTube. I'm going to encourage you guys, seriously, do me a favor. He's trying to get monetized over here. Go hit Sir Bear with a subscription. He covers Entropia Universe. He's a super friendly guy. Like, I think you guys will enjoy him. I'm not trying to have you guys not watch my Entropia stuff, but I am going to say this guy's thrown me a lot of love on Twitch and stuff. I have nothing but good things to say about the guy. I would suggest you guys go follow him. Help the guy get to monetization. He's literally at 189 subs. Throw him some subs. Try to get him above that. I would love to see him doing well. I like to see the people I know do well, you know, that kind of stuff. Now back to what we're doing. By the way, I'll leave a link for his stuff in the description when I process the video through later, just in case. Hey Vital Duck, I hope you're doing amazing. It's obviously dark here in Entropia Universe, so we can barely see crap. But what we're going to do is we are going to grab a bunch of trees real quick, and I'm going to demonstrate the sheer power of how we can level up some skills and spend frickin' almost nothing. Unless I just swim out to sea, because, ooh, oh my god, I just realized I would not go swimming at night in the ocean. You could just swim out to sea on accident. How could you tell where you're going if you got turned around? I always thought it would be nice to take a moonlight swim in the ocean, but now I realize that's a frick horrible idea, you guys. Let's not do that. Unless somebody has a spotlight to save you afterwards, you know what I mean? Because I can picture that going bad now, just so you guys know. So I'm sorry about it being dark and us harvesting trees. Ooh, I'm about to run halfway across the map. We'll harvest them. What we're really looking at, guys, is to see what we make ped-wise or lose ped-wise. I'm going to tell you we're pretty much going to break even. I take all of the non-huge boards, and the markup on non-huge boards isn't as impressive as the huge boards. Huge board markup is good. Non-huge board markup is not impressive, right? So the huge boards we keep because we need them for basic butt joint crafting runs. And that's super important for a lot of reasons, for blueprint production, for skills and other things. But these other ones, because we're in the middle of this 90-day crafting run type thing going on, where we're collecting all the machinery on planet Tolan, I trade the normal boards in. See how we just got a 1.21 pad hit right there? That's the equivalent of a wood carving, almost mini global. I've got a 2 ped one before, about a week or so on stream, which was good. Maybe it was more than a week ago. I don't know. Time's just merged into this kind of haze at this point. I'll admit that. Come on. I think we're going to be good, though. That 1 ped hit on a single tree is freaking pretty epic. Let's go over here. I can't see where we're going. I need them to daytime it in Entropia Universe. I really actually think we need better moonlight stuff going on. Where are we going? Whew, I was worried we were about to freaking walk across the universe there. Yeah, so if you guys would like to join, of course, the, what is it called? Our Discord community. We're building a Discord community, just so you guys know. Oh, good. We're starting to get daytime. I'm starting to be able to see stuff. Look at that. That's sexy. We like to be able to see in video games. I'm not a fan of not seeing. So, our Discord community already has a Entropia guide, just so you guys know. Stuff like that. Later on, I'll put the link in this, so you guys, if you want to join the Discord community, you can. I would like to promote each other. If you guys have a Twitch channel or a YouTube channel, let me know. I'm more than glad at throwing you a shout out and stuff like that. Just because that's how we roll. Outside of that, man, I hope you guys are all freaking doing awesome. I'm doing freaking pretty good, I'm going to just say. Yeah, we need daytime. I don't like this nighttime tree harvesting. In real life, guys, I wouldn't be using a tree harvester at night where I couldn't see. That seems like a great way to chop off your leg. That's a solid no. So yeah, pretty epic month so far. Don't even know what to say. All kinds of wildness happening. Found out we can't really stream from up at the lake that I tried to stream at the other day. Where are we going? I'm probably going across the frickin' map. See this? Don't do this at night, you guys. We just got a new lesson of tree harvesting. Wait till it's daytime in Entropia Universe to do your tree harvesting. It isn't really making it easier to have it all like night-timed on us. I think I just backtracked, but that's kind of good because we missed a bunch of stuff. So see how we are racking up skills though anyway, even though we're discombobulated and don't even know where we're going at this point. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're skilled like crazy. So by the end, we'll look at the skills and stuff like that. Look at exactly how much ped we lost. I don't think we're going to lose very much. Okay, where are we? I was hoping it would start pulling. I can't see where these are. I thought it was starting to become daytime, but no. It's freaking pitch dark, you guys. So, Vital Duck, everybody else, I hope you're all having a great day, kicking butt in your personal lives. Doing pretty freaking good. I think we're going to be done with the book over on YouTube over the next couple weeks. That's super important. Honestly, it took way longer than it was supposed to. because I get distracted easy. I find out I legitimately everything I could have done to go an extra distraction in my own way every couple like weeks or so has been done. I'm pretty freaking epic at it. So I'm gonna power through it anyway. But I have learned a lot about myself and my epic ability to throw distractions in my own way, like right and left, like masterclass style. And so that's pretty cool, right? Um, Not a big deal because they're not like huge ones. It's not like I was like, you know what, I'm going to have a midlife crisis and I'm going to go and randomly do something midlife crisisy that I don't know what that would be right this second. But things that are stupid that will mess with your life. I can't tell where we are, you guys, at freaking all. I'm going to just click towards the next large tree or tree in any... I'm probably swimming. Am I swimming? Frick yeah, I am. Okay, whatever. We're swimming towards trees. Was I still on the main land? Was I just running around the main island still? I don't know. Go down the coast, collect trees, that's the goal. I think I'm swimming out to shore. Oh man. Okay, found some. I'm gonna just swim towards that tree right now. The things we deal with. I'm missing what's going on here. Are we underwater and I'm not understanding this? Do you guys feel something's went on? Maybe we're glitching or something? Like maybe I'm swimming in the sky? I don't even know. Okay, I may have got us stuck somewhere. I actually can't tell what I've done. Okay, you know what we're going to do, guys? We're going to be very frustrated. That's what we're going to do. Did I pick up... I didn't pick up more teleportation stuff. What the heck am I thinking? Holy crap. Here's what we're doing, guys. Please don't fall to the water. They won't let me drop my skateboard. Okay, we're going to death thing back. Did they just drop my skateboard? I'm going to cry. Yeah, they did. Send my stuff to a thingamajiggy. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to reset my guy where it's actually moving forward. I don't know what I did here. It's too dark. Never swim out into the ocean at dark. That's a bad idea. That's what we found out here. I think that was a good thing to know. I'm from Colorado. I've been to the ocean a couple times. I really did think it sounded like a good, fun idea to swim out into the ocean under the moonlight. I will not do that. After getting out there in the dark in a game and realizing that you can't actually tell what you're doing, I now realize I am not going to swim out into the ocean in the moonlight. That is freaking how you die. We don't want to do that. Okay, thank you for respawning us back here. Not at the freaking... I don't like it's dark. You guys, darkness is bad. Okay. We're swimming over to the island. Wait. No, we're not. We're going the wrong freaking way. Okay. Going the wrong way. Going this way now. This is how we got discombobulated. Freaking darkness going on. There's the little island. Okay, we got it this time. Yeah. Come on, sunrise. Get over here. Pretty dependent on the sunrise at this point, you guys. I'm going to just tell you the truth on it. Oh, there. Frick, thank God. Do not swim past the island. Do not swim out into the ocean. You'll get discombobulated. Then all of a sudden, you will be lost in the ocean and drowned. Luckily, they don't drown us in this game. That's nice of them, right? But I feel in real life that'd be a drowning. We're still gonna be doing good. Come on, son. Oh, being on a little island like this during the sun up would be nice. Oh man, now I want to go frickin' go to an island and just drink drinks and film sunset movies or videos. Guys, holy crap. I could live on a little island, I think. I mean, I think. It's not I know for sure. Are we there? Okay, good. Okay, so we're racking some botany, we're racking some analysis and such. That's a good sign. Come on. I just want to see how much we're at. Oh, hardly anything. Trying to get some coffee in, guys. I really don't like that it's this dark at all. Kind of makes what we're doing a little harder to do, just to be honest. And less exciting because we're sitting here in the pitch dark. Okay, come on. So what we really want is huge trees, not any of this crap we're seeing. Somebody that's probably trying to maximize their making moneyness probably went and hit all the huge trees, just to be honest. Because we should have saw a couple at this point. Oh, ready? Okay. We're going to get this large. It'd be good if they gave us a couple more one-ped hits like that. That's what we actually want, but I'll honestly take whatever we can get. And by the way, you guys, I need these skills so we can be cooler when we're doing stuff. The more like actual quality skills you have online, the better you're going to do at everything in the game, you know? And so I like to rack up a bunch of this stuff. I mean, there's always a shortfall. Okay, we're going. I'm trying to keep track of what we're at. Okay, we're at 10, 12, almost 14, probably almost 15. So we're almost halfway there. And, yeah. So we're getting a little bit brutaled. I don't actually know we're getting brutaled. Probably. Okay, good. Thank God. I was like wondering, I'm like, where are all the trees? So somebody did come through and hit the huges, which, by the way, that's how you be super profitable. You go through a tree area and you just hit all the huges real quick and move on and come back later on. Okay, let's get all this stuff. In fact, we don't have a huge honest for me to show you the markup on it. But whoever's hitting the huges in here and stuff like that, they're smart. They're killing it. They'll be making good ped. Okay, there's a good one. Well, that tree had a good amount of stuff in it. I think you guys are about to be impressed. Hey, how you doing, Star Tracer? I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I'm not happy that it's dark, but I'm trying to show people how efficiently you can gain skills by lumberjacking opposed to a lot of the other stuff. We're going to burn very little ped and we're going to gain a bunch of skills. Plus, in all honesty, we're going to make 30 peds stretch over a pretty good amount of time. I did get lost out to sea because I didn't realize how bad of an idea it is to swim out in the water when it's dark. You freaking can't see where you're going. So, that now made me realize that all those movies that make it look so fun to go swimming in the ocean at dark under the moonlight, no, don't do that. You'll die. Like, I got out there, I couldn't see where the heck we were. I didn't even know where we were. I'm on a video game map. I was lost. Don't risk that. Guys, don't risk it. That's all I'm going to say. Oh, we're dominating, guys. What are we at? 7. Okay, so yeah, we're whizzing through this. Come on. Was it literally 740? It's 10 cents per click. Okay. So on those ones where we were getting like, oh, so some of these were killing it. Some of them were sucking. Now I have to watch them scrutinizingly. Okay, so we have 66 clicks left, guys. I don't even know if we really have that many left. We have whatever amount of trees are up this batch coast, and we'll find out exactly where we're at on profits. And in all honesty, we might not have profited. A lot of times I do. But just like we see on the Entropia Universe giant mega run I'm doing on YouTube with the explosive projectile 1, yeah, for the most part I'm up, but some days no, and some days yeah, awesome. And you know, it's not consistent. It's up and down. It's an emotional ride, guys. So tree harvesting, same thing. Some days I'm going to be up massively and looking really sexy. Like, hey, why am I not just doing that? And then the very next day, you might be down, but you just wiped out the day before. Which I hate that part. Not a fan. I thought we were going to find at least some more trees over here. Somebody's definitely hit this up. Which I don't like, but good for them. A lot of people are smart. They're hitting this stuff up. They're doing the work. It is the work to tree harvest, guys, is to be great in Entropia Universe. I don't know why I'm not okay. I was like, I've locked on it like 3 times. What the heck? Sometimes the little trees don't like to be locked onto. What are we looking at? I feel I kind of screwed us up a little bit because I didn't make sure we didn't have any of this stuff before I started. So we're just going to have to discount that out because I screwed that up, you guys. I don't know how much of that stuff we got during this run. We will look at what we got, but in all honesty, I'll probably have to do another video of this when it's actually light so that we can track the exact amount and so we can see what I'm actually doing. This darkness crap really is frustrating. I'm like, I don't like it. I like it in real life, like, ooh, especially in my bedroom when I'm about ready to go to sleep. Do you guys know people that like to have the lights on and basically they think that they can go to sleep with everything bright? I know people like that. Oh God, it drives me freaking crazy. I like it to be dark when I go to sleep, just dark. I don't want a nightlight and I don't want to have all kinds of lights on down the hallway and everywhere else. I know people that they'll freaking they like lights on. How do you get sleep with lights on? This is a question. That's not me complaining, but I'm just saying, like, man, rough. Trying to go to sleep and you're laying there and there's a hall light shining, cascading through the door, and you just lay there thinking, my God, I'm tired. Why are they leaving their lights on? What the heck is wrong? It's okay. We're all different. Emotional trauma. Okay, I'm going to go for that one. I think we're good on this. I've worked out all but 3 pad in this machine, so we can easily deduct out, hey, you burned out 27 point something pad, because I'll burn out a little right here. We'll fly back and we'll look over this real quick. By the way, I am going to increase the amount of Entropia Universe streaming I do very soon. I just literally have got to take care of a bunch of stuff in the real world before I increase the streaminess. And I'm trying to knock out 120 days of like literally pumping content out for YouTube because that's long-term money, and you know the videos keep paying and keep paying and keep paying. And so I am pumping out just a ridiculous amount of Entropia Universe and other video games and general content and stuff like that. Plus, I'm trying to wrap up the book that we're writing. Um, Echoes of the Cosmic Veil is its name, just in case you guys are wondering for later on when you want to order it and buy it off of Barnes & Noble in about a month. Excuse me. What else are we doing? We wrapped up some freaking college courses from Harvard, their rhetoric course. That was a super good course, super bad idea to take when I'm trying to wrap up getting a book published, right? So, I do plan on really focusing a lot better on Twitch than I have. I apologize for sucking at being as attentive to the Twitch community as I should be. I got a giant plan that I'm trying to work on, and I started a ton of projects in which at this point maybe I got a little wild with the project stuff, and so we're trying to have, if I wrap them up will get a little bit smoother of everything over time, guys. There'll be more time for Entropia, more time for Twitch, more time for YouTube, and hopefully with all of the videos that I'm pumping out, there will be more time to also, and more money, to do content on everything. Super excited about that. So let's look at the cost, 27.8. We know that that's the cost. Ready? So to see what we got, we literally walk over to here, to the trade terminal. We go to recycle, because I'm going to recycle them. We take all of this. 23 point. Oh, so we're down a good amount. I don't like that at all. Guys, 27.8. Hold on. This is one of the worst runs I've had. I'm still going to post it, even though it was a bad run, just so you guys know. Let's see. We got 23.32 divided by 27.8. We got 83.88% returns on that is what we got. Honestly, normally I break pretty much even, or sometimes even come out ahead. That's not the greatest returns ever. Are any of you guys currently on this planet right now? And I just need to know that for if you're on this planet right now as I'm streaming, I have prizes for you guys that are watching it live and stuff like that if you want to collect. If not, I will put this into the prize stuff, and next time when somebody's watching the stream, they need to let me know that they want to collect. But I have plasma pistols, gauze rifles, and now I have just added a timber cutting axe into a prize pool. Next time I'm on, the person that can come up and claim it off of my avatar, you have to come to my avatar, gets a gun, an axe, and stuff like that, okay? So I want to thank you guys for being epic, for basically being just awesome all the time. I'm going to find somebody that we can actually raid onto real quick as I'm wrapping this up. Hold on 1 second real quick. I got to get Stream Manager up. I do want to remind you guys, seriously, go on. Make sure to give Sir Beer a follow on, in Entropia Universe in the real world on YouTube. I think he'd really appreciate it. I'm going to raid a random person that I don't necessarily know today, but they look new. I like new people. You guys like new people. I think we all like to support people that are part of the Entropia community. You guys have always been epic and supported me. I do want to thank you for hanging out today. Peace, very best wishes, and I'll see you guys next time.